Hey, Ticket Squad! This is Tickets Please Reviews with a look at what's coming up on Tubi during the month of May 2024. Tubi, of course, is a free service that has a plethora of viewing options if you can handle the commercials that happen every so often. If this isn't a problem for you, then May promises to be an interesting month for sure. With a mixture of classic films and more recent releases, it's time to buckle up and reveal the top 5. At number 5, a film that has received its share of controversy and blowback is here to spice up your summer. The 2016 Ghostbusters features a quartet of female comedians, including Melissa McCarthy and Kristen Wiig, as dueling researchers who team up with a science expert and an expert in the subway to track down a supernatural threat. Featuring a comic turn from Chris Hemsworth as a not particularly bright receptionist, Ghostbusters brings the laughs and the thrills to your small screen. Unless you're a member of the He-Man Womanators Club, it's time to decide for yourself whether the film was a miss or a hilarious hit. Ghostbusters 2016 drops on May 1st. At number 4, it's time to go into the ground floor of the Black Lives Matter movement. Whose Streets, a 2017 documentary that focuses on what happened following the murder of a young man named Michael Brown by the police and how the community of Ferguson, Missouri rallied in protest seeking justice. Directed by Sabah Faloyan, this film focuses on 7 people in Ferguson as they fight for Brown and his memory as they face the ups and downs of the justice system. It showcases that the media often got it wrong as to what the majority of the protesters were doing. The documentary releases on May 1st. Meanwhile, at number 3, a retired man fights for his family facing uphill odds. 2008's Taken and 2014's Taken 3 are a pair of films that look at Brian Mills, played by Liam Neeson, a former operative who goes back to his particular set of skills to defend and protect his family. In Taken, he uses those skills to retrieve his kidnapped daughter from Albanians intent on bringing her into the black market to be sold. In Taken 3, he becomes a fugitive from the American authorities while fighting to clear his name in his wife's murder. Considering this is a series that led to a renewed run for Neeson as an action star, it will definitely be a couple of thrill rides when Taken's 1 and 3 drops on, you guessed it, May 1. And at number 2, a woman looks to cross off her list by taking on those who destroyed her life. Kill Bill Volumes 1 and 2 released in 2003 and 2004, focusing on the plot of vengeance by the bride, played by Uma Thurman, as she wakes up from a coma with a list of people who tried to kill her leading up to Bill, the head of a group of assassins that she worked for until her wedding day. Featuring talented people such as Lucy Liu in Volume 1 and David Carradine in Volume 2, the Quentin Tarantino doubleheader is a masterclass of badassery. Both Kill Bill slay on, May 1. Alright, before May 1, let's drop some honorables. In 1967's Kohan Luke, prisoner Luke, played by Paul Newman, has a problem with communicating with authority, and it drops on May 1. Also on that date, you can catch Oscar-nominated Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which introduced waifu to the world. A Few Good Men has Tom Cruise and Demi Moore starring as lawyers who try to find the truth in a complex military case. The gavel bangs on May 1. Another film that drops on that date is 2016's Hacksaw Ridge, starring Andrew Garfield as a pacifist medic who ended up saving lives in World War II while staying true to himself. The film ended up with 6 Oscar nominations, including Best Picture. Meanwhile, if you're looking for laughs in May, check out Keanu with Keegan-Michael Key and Jordan Peele of the Key and Peele comedy series that lands on its feet. Guess when? May 1. And surprise, surprise, we have a title that releases on May 8th. The Conjuring stars Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga as married paranormal investigators who find something spooky in a farmhouse that their family recently moved into. Now, it's time to actually get into number 1. And ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're ready. There are three sure things in life: you don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, and absolutely do not kill this man's dog. The John Wick trilogy drops on May 1st, starring Keanu Reeves as recently retired hit assassin Wick, who comes back after Russian mobsters kill his dog, the last gift from his recently deceased wife. 2014 John Wick added a new chapter into Reeves' story. Meanwhile, 2017's Chapter 2 places John reluctantly back in the game to help someone who he owed a favor to before retiring for the first time. And 2019's Parabellum pits Wick against a group of hitmen for his actions in the second film. Its co-action sequences, his creative use of world creation, and a plethora of stars who are clearly having fun make John Wick's 1 through 3 a cool thrill ride which will entertain you on the first. Alright, let's take a look at the official schedule, including some Tubi originals and other films that will show up during the month of May. Alright, if you like the video and the content in it, be sure to hit that sub button, spread the word, leave a comment in the section below which title you're most looking forward to watching on Tubi this month. This is Tickets, Plays, Reviews, and the booth is now closed.